board games we've all seen before and produced a masterpiece. Spot is very simple to learn and extremely addictive. I can't leave it alone. Spot can be played by 1 to 4 players and control is with a joystick, keyboard or mouse. There are 9 different levels of difficulty, so there's enough playability to give even the most seasoned player value for money. You have the option of a clock timing your move with a choice of 1 to 9 minutes to move, or no limit at all. Your host for this game is a rather bizarre red ball with arms and legs called Spot. He lets you know when it's your move and when you're breaking the incredibly simple rules. And if you're bored with the playing area, you can change it for any number of alternatives, or add your own squares as it suits you. I'm hooked. This is the best thing since Tetris. Someone, please tear me away. I've got other work to do.
Robert, my turn to do a review.
Sam?
As the man said, they're back. Billy and Jimmy have returned in their toughest mission to date. Travelling around the world in search of 3 Rosetta Stones, 3 pieces of brick, that nobody wants them to have. Some arcade games progress, some build upon original themes, and some just don't improve with age. Double Dragon is one of these. From the start, you can see what sort of game it is. A run-of-the-mill beat-em-up with all the usual moves, such as punch, duck and flying kick. It's nothing new though. The only original factor I could find was the interesting way you change appearance every time you lose a life. Storm have actually done an excellent job at converting the arcade original. But the problem is, Double Dragon was never a really good arcade game. In its new incarnation, it's still slow and unresponsive, and even the chance to buy new weapons and moves does very little to improve the game. In Covert Action, we enter the world of spies, lies and killer thighs. The president has a problem, a matter of national security, and you're the only person who can help him. Anyone who can't handle a complex and involving game should go back to their Lego. Covert Action seems almost limitless in its amount of options. Remember, a spy can do anything and go anywhere, and that is exactly what this game lets you do. Armed with a handful of clues, you have to thwart an international group of terrorists. Who are they, and what they do is down to you to find out. By searching buildings, you can find clues to help you in your mission, as well as a few enemy agents. Remember, you have a license to kill. Take to the streets, in style or not, and follow your suspects. It's the easiest way to discover new locations. On top of all this, Covert Action has messages and codes to crack, and a little bit of wiretapping thrown in. It might take you a week or 2 to fully understand it, but I think it will definitely pay off. Who said being a spy was easy anyway?
If you haven't tried Click's Hotlines yet, do it now. This month on the Click Hotlines, we've got hints on Robocard, Knights of the Sky and Spot. And we also have the first half of the solution to Moonstone to keep you going. Try us now.
This is Johnny Spiffing show, wasn't it?
Yes, Johnny, good show.
Marvellous, wasn't it? Well, I'm the editor and I should have been playing.
Oh, did you have a good time then?
Not bad, not bad.
Did we ever? I want to be a pilot.
You'd be like you've been air stewardess.
Is Jim still on it? No, I've been in all day and I haven't seen him. So I don't know where he could be.
For years, ST owners have been deprived of a true quality art package. However, the wait is over. Deluxe Paint ST has arrived. The package contains all of the standard features of the series that no one has ever managed to better, all run from an easy-to-use menu bar. Although the ST palette is far more restrictive than the Amiga, there's no reason why you can't create staggering images like this one. Naturally, there are tools to help those of us who aren't skilled artists. Straight lines and arcs can be drawn easily at the touch of a button, along with coloured fills, airbrushing, and even perspective effects. Colour cycling is a good way to make your images come to life. Have you ever seen a psychedelic candle? Once you have completed your rough drawing, you can use some interesting effects to aid your presentation, such as blending colours or smoothing rough edges. And of course, animation is the mainstay of Deluxe Paint. This sequence was created by the computer using a tool called tweening. Deluxe Paint ST is what ST artists have been crying out for.
Most computer games magazines are designed for dedicated players. Ace is designed for dedicated winners. Ace from EMAP Images.